RandomUtuber. Today gonna have another video inside of Minecraft 1.10 pre-release _1. Yeah, so it's not fully out yet, but this is a pre-release, and right off the bat we have a new block. This is called the magma block. Yeah, it's just we spawn in the nether, and we will test what these do later over here. So first off, we have a new block called the bone block. They just have the same rotations as pillared quartz and oak. As you can see, they sort of act like these two blocks over here. Can go up and side, so that's cool. Also, if you are new to Minecraft, haven't played it in a long time, or just haven't played it ever, these are not from 1.10, these are actually from 1.9. Okay, so this is a new block. This is called the nether wart block. You cannot craft these back to nether wart, but this is how you craft it. I don't even know whether I have these in my inventory, but this is how you craft it. You put it all of the crafting table slots with nether wart, and then you get this. You cannot craft it back to nether wart, so just think before you craft it. So yeah, and this is how you craft the bone block. 9 bone meal, and you can craft this back, so that's awesome. So this is a red nether brick. This is a new block. It's just a nether brick that is red. It's just for decoration. This is how you craft it. This is how you craft with nether brick and nether wart. As long as they're crisscrossed, they will craft just like normal. So this is the nether wart chest. This is just for decoration. You can't craft these back, as I said. So yeah, this is just for decoration. And then you have the bone chest, which is actually convertible back into bone meal, as you can see. So if I come back here, destroy this, place down a new seed, and right click, as you can see. So that's a new way of doing it, and yeah, it's a lot more compact, so it can save you a lot more space and a lot more items. And this is nether wart. As I said, you can place them, but you can't craft them back. So that's not that good, but it's still pretty cool, as you can see. Okay, so as you can see, the item frames over here are normal, but if I come over here and place the item frames, they do have a weird texture. I don't know what causes it, but it's probably a bug. So just be careful how you use them. Okay, now witches drink fire resistant potion whenever you put them on the magma blocks, because if you go on the magma blocks, they give you damage just like fire. That is what they said in the release note. So let's see. Yeah, that's a fire resistant potion, and now it's completely fine. They also said that any mob, if it is on a safe block and there's magma blocks around it, it will not jump into it or walk onto it. Not jump into it, but you know, it will not walk onto it. So yeah, we have the creeper over here. So let's see how this goes. Okay, we'll check on it later. So here, as you can see, I stopped looking at it and it went right onto it. Yeah, you got a bit of work to do, Mojang. Okay, so this is a new mob called a husk. I based where they spawn on the ground. So the husks. So this is the stray. Oi, look at me. So I based it on the ground where they spawn. So this stray can shoot enchanted arrows, and while I was setting this up, it took me forever, so I'll leave a like for this taking me forever to make. It dropped a arrow of slowness when I killed it, because you know, I didn't have this on and decided to become day. So yeah, that happened, and hello, goodbye. Okay, so all of these mobs, some of these mobs are actually old, but you can now spawn them in. You know, you can now spawn them in. So this is a new one called the polar bear. Spawns in ice spikes biomes, and it is completely friendly, but if it has a baby or a cub near it, it's going to become aggressive and start attacking at you to try to teach it how to hunt. So this is with the skeleton. This is not new to 1.10, but you can actually spawn it, as you can see. Spawn with the skeleton, so now you can spawn it without commands. This is also where they spawn in Nether, just if you didn't know. So now you can spawn in cats without having to tame them, but the cats that you spawn in aren't actually necessarily tamed, and you know, I can't make it sit and they don't follow me, so as you can see, they're not tamed. So this is a skeletal horse. I think that's how you call it. Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. And these aren't actually new to 1.10, but they have their spawn egg now. Now you don't need to spawn them in with commands, as you can see. Here it is. Skeleton horse. And this is another new mob. This is called the Husk. These spawn in hot climates like deserts and yeah, desert stuff. Oh look, a village. I'm gonna loot that after the recording. So now donkeys, mules, and zombie horses have their separate spawn eggs. That's pretty cool as well. So that's another thing to point out. The Elder Guardian is from 1.8. That is 2 versions behind, but I still put it here because now you can spawn in the Elder Guardian without commands. So that's another cool thing. 1.10 came out really fast because 1.9 took 1.5 years to come out. So Mojang is making 1.10 come out pretty fast to solve their mistakes, if that's how I would say it. But yeah, they have also implemented Taiga villages into the game. There will also be Akashi villages, or what you can just call them, Savannah villages, coming into the game. They're not special, but they're just made out of the resource that is around them. This is a Taiga village. The Savannah village will be made out of Akashi, just like a normal village, and nothing too special. But I was lucky enough to find a pretty good one. As you can see, the grass path and the spruce. So that's awesome. And let's see what they have inside here. Oh yeah, the trees might get into the way of the village, so that's just you know, because this is just 1 block above the air. So as you can see, everything is made out of spruce. Even the fence and those type of stuff. But not the pressure plates. They're not costing like spruce pressure plates. And as you can see, oh, that's actually pretty good loot. Iron pickaxe, some bread, apples, obsidian, some saplings, and more obsidian. That is some really good loot. Now same with the farms and the lights, so that's cool. Sand now emits particles, as you can see, because it's sand. It does actually have a nice rotation to it. Adds a bit more realism to the game and makes it more alive. So that's another awesome thing to point out. So they also said that mobs won't spawn on the magma. So this is a custom preset that I made. So let's put it into easy, break, and let's see what spawns. And okay, it looks like they haven't fixed that, but it said it did say it in the patch notes, but it looks like mobs are still spawning on it. Oh yeah, just to point out, items do not burn on it, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, it looks like they haven't fixed that yet. Hope you enjoyed that video. It did actually take me forever to make, and a few recordings they got messed up and I got really pissed off. So don't forget to leave a like, otherwise I'll get more pissed off. If you're gonna leave a comment saying sub for sub or advertising your own video, I'm gonna remove it because I don't tolerate that on my channel, you noob. And I'm gonna see you guys later. Good.